So you're thinking about moving to Spain, but you don't know how much money you need to save up or how much it's gonna cost you to move to Spain? Stick around and I'll tell you exactly how much it costs us to move from the northwest of the US to the northwest of Spain. What up, peeps? Welcome to Sway Vlogs. It's your boy Sway coming at you, and on today we're gonna be talking about the actual cost that we had to pay to move to Spain from the northwest part of the US to the northwest part of Spain. So as many of you guys don't know, we moved from Oregon, which is in the US, the northwest part of the US, to the northwest part of Spain, which is Galicia, and we moved here exactly 5 years ago. March 2nd of this year is exactly our 5th year anniversary since we've been here in Spain. And let's get right into it. What it costs us to move to Spain. So first of all, obviously I say it on every single video that I show you guys and I tell you guys about it, is always do your research. Wherever you live in the United States or anywhere in the world that you're watching this and you're thinking about moving to Spain, do your research before actually moving to Spain. Go on Google, search up housing, search up cost of living, search up transportation, search up jobs, because that's important too, and also search up flights from wherever you're flying from to the place you're moving to in Spain. For example, when we left Oregon, we left from PDX International Airport, which is the Portland International Airport, and we bought a one-way ticket for us four, my wife, my two boys, and myself. And we paid $2,500 to get here for a one-way ticket. Of course, I feel like because we were so far away on the West Coast that it cost us more to come over here. Again, it could probably be cheaper on the East Coast. And like I always said, do your research. Maybe it will be cheaper for you guys. Now, we didn't buy a round ticket because we didn't know exactly how long we were going to be here, because as many of you guys didn't know, we moved to Spain because we were coming here to take care of my father-in-law, who was very ill. And so we didn't know how long it was going to take, the process of, actually taking him back to the States, or he could keep him here, et cetera, et cetera. So we just bought a one-way ticket, which cost us $2,500. Now, my wife was smart, and while we were in the States, she went on Google and started researching housing, which is something that I always tell you guys to do your research. And she started looking for housing here in this little town that we moved to in Coruña. And she started looking up housing, and she found this app called Idealista. And through Idealista, you can find many different types of housing. You can find real estate owned properties, or you can find private landlord owned properties, which luckily my wife found a privately owned property and talked to the landlord via email, via WhatsApp, via Zoom, and told her, hey, we're moving to Spain, the whole spiel and everything. And the girl was okay, you know what? I'm gonna charge you guys just a deposit and first month rent. So that was $400 deposit, $400 for the first month rent. So altogether 800 euros. Converted to dollars is about close to $1,000. So all of a sudden, now if you add it up, it is $3,500. Keep that in mind. This is how much it's costing us so far to move from the US to Spain, $3,500. Then obviously, when we arrived at the airport, there was a lot of stuff in the luggage. We didn't pack lightly, so we ended up paying about $200 extra for the extra luggage that we had, for the overweight and whatnot. So already we're standing at $3,800 already. So then we arrived to Madrid, and then from Madrid we went out to Coruña, and then we had to get a taxi because we were not staying in a big city. We had to go to a little town, so we had to get a taxi from the airport to the little town, which cost us 50 euros. So right there, we're looking at 38.50 altogether to move to Spain. Now, I do want to keep this in mind, and I do want to let you guys know this, that while we were in the States, we did have a person here in Spain that was our feet and eyes and ears and mouth and everything in Spain for us to talk to the landlord while we were away, because obviously the differential of hours, because we were 9 hours behind, we couldn't, when it was morning time for us, it was nighttime for them and stuff. So we had a person here that was able to move around, talk to the landlord, was able to see that the landlord got the deposit, was able to get the keys from the landlord itself, was able to come over and inspect the apartment for us, and actually call us on video call to show us every corner of the room, every corner of the apartment building, so we knew exactly where it was at. And that person was a really great help. So if you guys need somebody like that here in Spain that can help you move to Spain, that can make your transition from the US or wherever you're looking at this video from to the country of Spain so easily and so comfortably, and have that peace of mind that you don't have to be worried about it, you don't have to be doing the research and going crazy and stuff, which you still have to do it. But if you like to have somebody here in Spain do it for you, I will love to help you out. Now, I will leave on the description a little link, an email where you can reach out to me, and we will talk further details on how I can help you or how I can assist you moving to Spain. Obviously, everything in the world costs, nothing is free. But again, we will talk about it in the email. So if you're thinking about moving to Spain, I will gladly help you out and make your transition from wherever you're moving to Spain more smoothly and more comfortably for you. Anyways, so with that being said, it cost us $3,800, more like $3,900 to move from the US to Spain. And then obviously once we moved here, we had a little bit of savings from the US, so we used that, and then we got a job here, etc., which I will be talking later on in other videos. But the actual cost, again, flight, one-way ticket, $2,500. Overweight on our luggage because we didn't pack lightly, $200 more, so $3,800. And then the rent, $2,800. Then the rent was 800 euros, and then so we converted to dollars is $1,000. So right there is $3,800. Then the taxi to take us from the airport to the little town was another 50 euros. So about $3,900 is how much it cost us for a family of 4 to move to Spain. Again, that was us, and we didn't have any knowledge about Spain and anywhere we were going and stuff. So we kind of just came here blindfoldly, and we've experienced a lot of things that have been a culture shock for us that I do want to share with you, so your life can be a little bit more different and more smoothly when it comes to Spain. So if that interests you today, and if that helped you today, and if this video was helpful in any kind of way, shape, or form, go ahead and share it with your friends. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell to be notified when I drop the latest and the greatest. And I'll see you on the next episode here on Sway Vlogs. I'm out. Peace.